In the beginning, there was only the custodian and the storyteller. There, in the center of their consciousness, a universe was born. Within that universe, the largest planet, Eos, came to be. Its denizens are just as magical and varied as the planet itself. This is their tale. Welcome back to Eos.
The cheetah slept the entire way back to Sam and Logic's, not moving an inch. And it is Miles who knocks. A voice he hadn't heard before answers him.
Lojic and Sam's residence.
Well, I sure hope so. Who, what am I talking to exactly?
Audio-visual individualized exchange unit. But Master Lojic has taken to calling me AVIX.
Well, that's all well and good. Hey, is Lojic or Sam around? It's kinda urgent.
Urgent, you say? Give me a few moments. I'm deep in the labs.
I do mean this with all respect, but hurry up. We've got a humdinger of a problem.
A few moments later, Logic opens the door.
What? Who is that?
Well, we had an adventure out in the forest. I would love to explain, but she is extremely dangerous. Do you have some kind of containment system we can hold her in?
This isn't a zoo.
No, of course not. I just meant that she needs somewhere to be.
Why not a house?
Scan her, please. She's not of this planet, and here is a creature possessed by another one. Moreover, she's been faking sleep for a minute now, and we are only holding her by her will.
How did you know?
Honey, I saw the side eye you gave Celo. Took more than I'd like to admit to not break character. We love a good clap back, and I can appreciate theatrics to a point.
Is this your leader?
No, just the biggest homeowner.
Haha, very amusing. AVIX, would you please scan our guest that is on the sandstorm?
Right away, sir. She is a Guardian-level threat, sir.
Take a nap and I miss all the fun. What do you mean a Guardian-level threat, AVIX?
It means that it would be a threat if she chose to be that of which is above human-side military threat, meaning that folks of our strength would be needed to neutralize it.
Well, then we better be nice. Hello, ma'am. I'm Sam. I'm sure these gentlemen meant to offer you some food or tea.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Has she harmed anyone?
Portal.
Did he deserve it?
Yes.
No.
I see. Well, we aren't getting anywhere on this doorstep. Omen, will you play nice if I offer some food?
I suppose.
Come on now, we aren't heathens around here.
Sam gently moves Logic and Miles to the side, allowing Omen into the tower. No sooner did Sam turn away than Omen reaches out and grabs hold of AVIX's arm, ripping it from its joint and throwing it at Miles before turning to run away. Logic snaps his fingers, and Omen finds herself in a large, plastic-looking cell.
You knew she would do that.
I thought she would, though I was hoping she would toss a table and not your machine. I'm sorry, love.
What just happened here?
Khan called us after you left the forest and explained what happened.
Logic is interrupted by a loud humming, and when he looks to the cell, he sees Omen vibrating her whole body in an attempt to get out.
Ah, I thought she might try that.
What?
She moves at supersonic speeds. I imagine that's how she escaped her bindings, vibrating her hands like how she's doing now.
I'm not sure. Damn, that's loud.
AVIX, will you... Crap. I can move her to a different sublevel. I think it would be smart to call in Aria to see if she can help.
She still needs food.
That's all well and good. We aren't giving her anything she can turn into a weapon.
This isn't a prison house, Miles.
Of course not, love. But she's proven she can't roam free either, right? If we can reach Aria, perhaps it won't be even longer than an hour. Miles and I are moving her out of our kitchen.
She's hatched, correct?
I don't know, but it's worth a call.
Sam heads over to the All Guardian comms and tries to reach Aria.
Hello?
Hey, Rael. Is Aria around?
Yeah, she just hatched yesterday. Everything okay?
Yes and no. There's been an incident in the forest and we need her help.
She and I will be on our way.
True to his word, in short order, a knock on the door sounds, and Sam opens it.
Hey guys, come on in. Don't mind AVIX, he's fixing himself in the kitchen.
What happened to AVIX?
His arm got ripped off by a visitor.
Rude.
Come on, they're in the living room out here.
As Aria approaches the doorway into the living room, she stops.
Oh, jeez. I just hatched. Why are we choosing violence already? There's two mental signatures. One frightfully strong, the other fighting. Whatever's possessing her is exceedingly dangerous.
It's a Declan.
It can hear you.
The vibrating noise returns now in earnest. She begins vibrating so quickly, the material the cell is made from begins to glow. A shockwave without sound is felt, and suddenly the cheetah collapses to the floor.
What was that?
Well, essentially, I disrupted her brainwaves. A psychic strike to knock her out. She's quite durable, so a physical strike would knock her out if you aimed it correctly, but otherwise, it would only stun her a little. She wasn't expecting a mental attack, though.
There's something else here.
Time begins to slow to a stop.
Rael, I can't hold this thing back for much longer.
Eclipse? How is this related to you?
That thing that is possessing that cheetah has gotten the attention of a higher celestial being.
Positive or negative?
It's angry, Rael. I need help.
They aren't ready.
Is it them? Or you?
Rael looks at Aria, currently frozen in preparation for a mental battle.
Both? Let go. Eclipse. I'll be right there.
You haven't figured out what you are.
I imagine my powers are of an angelic nature.
Yes.
And that's why our connection is stronger right now.
Yes. You knew this was coming.
Yes, but still... Will it hurt?
No, brother.
Will it be immediate?
I think we can arrange for some time, but not much.
Let time resume.
Time does resume as Aria walks into the living room.
I will help you, Aria, by trying to concentrate your energy. Lojic, when the being is separated, can you create a wall to keep the host separated from the entity?
Of course.
Aria grabs a chair and pulls it up beside the cell. She knits her hands together and her eyes begin to glow. Given a few moments, sweat appears on her brow and her hands begin to tremble. Rael puts his hand on her shoulder as he too begins to glow. In a moment, an inky black smoke begins to drain from the cheetah's mouth, and it looks as though the black substance covering her skin begins to drip off of her, pooling beside the smoke. Once it is complete, Lojic allows Miles to get sand in enough to move the young-looking cheetah away from the inky muck. Above, in the celestial realm, a brilliant white light joins Eclipse in a battle unseen to the Guardians. Rael falls to his knees as his energy is returned to him and Aria relaxes, wringing out her hands.
Are you two okay?
I'm fine.
Of course. We got this.
He smiles warmly at his friends as Eclipse's voice begins to fill his mind.
Things are in motion, Rael. But you have a little time. Use it well.
If we're no longer needed, I would very much like to take Aria for a flight.
Absolutely.
Thunder splits the air, close enough to shake the entire tower. And Sam and Logic's living room is filled with a golden light. A single, brighter beam focuses on Miles. He nods, and his eyes begin to glow while soft whispers emanate everywhere, concentrated at the light. With another crack of thunder, the light vanishes.
What the hell just happened, Miles?
Just collect the business. All okay. I don't believe the host will harm us. Rael, are you certain you're okay there?
Of course. It's just a little tired. But I want to feel the wind in my feathers. Are you up for a flight?
It sounds fun. Let's go.
The two head out, hand in hand.
Well, as the danger has passed, I should see myself out as well.
Collector business?
Information, my boy.
And it's common for you to get information like that.
Gods like to be dramatic. Honestly, it has no effect on y'all.
Would it matter if it did?
The old dog smiles, bows slightly, and heads out.
Well, what are we doing with a darkling in a box?
Moving her sub-level.
Right away, Master Lojic.
You're fixed.
Yes, ma'am.
That was, quick.
I am capable of self-repairing most damage within 30 minutes.
Noted. Thoughts on the host over there? Maybe in the medical lab? We can have her restrained, but the beds have to be better than plastic.
Sure. And I will take some extra precautions in her bay just to make sure that even if she breaks her restraints, she can't get out. Just so we can check on her and talk to her, make sure she's okay.
Okay.
You sound unhappy.
I think I just want to go for a walk a while. Do you want to come?
If I'm honest, love, I'm really curious about this darkling.
That's okay. I'll see you in a little while.
Lojic hugs her tight a few moments before she turns to head out. Alarms sound within the tower.
What is that?
AVIX?
The Darkling awakes, sir. She is trying to escape her cell. The alarms are sounding because she is no longer using the same tactics as before. Since she lost her host, she no longer can vibrate. Therefore, she attempts to ricochet across her cell.
Is she harming herself?
No, sir.
Cancel the alarms. I'll be down there in a moment.
Is it safe to leave?
We just have an unhappy guest at our bed and breakfast. You go on. AVIX will move the host lady into the med lab, and you'll be able to watch over her from anywhere with this.
Lojic presents Sam with her own data pad. He pushes a few buttons, and on screen, the med lab appears, empty at the moment. As soon as Sam opens the front door, the whole tower begins to shake. Slightly at first, but then over the next few seconds, hard enough that the furniture moves and things in cabinets begin to fall out.
Lojic!
AVIX, what's happening?
Scanning, sir. A planetary event.
Planetary? An earthquake?
Yes, ma'am.
Sam heads over to the comms and opens an all-hands channel.
Is everyone okay?
Upon getting the all-clear from the Guardians, Sam turns back to Lojic.
Looks like the walk can wait.
Sensors indicate new lands have taken shape in the result of the quake.
Interesting. As long as everyone is safe and no one needs immediate repair.
Aria and Rael are on their way back home to see, but I'll call you if you're needed. It seems like you could use that walk.
Are you sure?
I am.
I guess I'll go ahead and check on the Queen.
Okay, sounds good.
Sam arrives at the forest mouth. She had reached out to Eclipse telepathically, but oddly, he didn't answer her.
Cel?
She's resting. Can I help you?
Oh, I didn't mean to bother anyone. I wanted to go on a walk and thought to check in on the Queen after the quake we just had.
A few broken bits of furniture.
Meant I couldn't sleep. How good of you, Sam, to come check on me. Will you walk with me? Yeah, of course.
The two women walk deeper into the forest.
Are you okay, Sam? You seem troubled. I'm okay. Not thrilled to have my home treated like a prison, but, you know, I'm okay. The Darkling. Ari was able to get the Darkening separated from the host. She's asleep. Despite that earthquake, must have been run very hard indeed. Yeah. Well, I wish to speak with you, Samina, so I am happy you decided to stop by. Oh? And, Your Majesty, please, it's Sam. Sam, I can't help but notice how you tend to take care of people. I am a doctor. It's kind of my job. Yes, but you don't allow folks to come to you all the time. You're actually quite proactive. Okay. The truth is, Sam, I have no heir to the throne and I long to retire. Okay, surely there's a law in place. Yes, I can choose a family to rise up or choose a replacement. Well, that's a big choice. There must be thousands of elves. I would like to offer it to you, Sam. What? You are beloved by your friends. I am not. I take care of them as I am a doctor, just as Khan. Khan also suggested you. Why wouldn't Khan? Khan is a warrior at heart. But Sam, you are a leader. Unlike most, you insist on leading by example. And I do think that would do wonders for both the elves and the other guardians. I really don't know, Your Majesty. That's something I would need to talk to Lojic about, and that's a pretty big change. That is completely fair. Please think about it, okay? Okay. Fantastic. Well, I will let you continue on your walk, but thank you for hearing me out.
I'll accompany you, Sam, if you are amenable. We haven't determined whether there are more Darklings or not.
Sure.
The two walk the forest in silence until Sam finally starts to show signs of being tired, and she starts moving towards the mouth of the forest.
Come visit us soon, will you? Her Majesty is very anxious.
Oh, Her Majesty is anxious about it.
Fair enough, Miss Sam. Take good care, okay?
Thank you.
Sam returns home and makes Lojic and herself a cup of tea. She locates the in-house communicator and beeps Logic's lab.
Lojic, my love,
Yes, dear?
something happened on my walk and I really want to talk to you about it.
Sounds serious. You okay, babe?
Yes, I'm okay. I'd just really like an ear.
Sure thing. Do you want some tea?
I've got it here for us.
I'm on the way.
Sam and Lojic chat deep into the night, discussing options and concerns and thoughts. Sam checks on the sleeping cheetah throughout the evening and night, while Lojic puts AVIX on full watch duty over the raging Darkling. The following day finds Aria and Rael up on Eclipse Mountain before the sun.
Come on, Aria. We should talk to him.
Why? I don't have anything to say. I'm not mad at him or anything.
Does he know that?
I guess not.
Can you talk to him, please? For me, I feel like it's important for all parties to be at peace.
Okay, Rael.
Eclipse?
Rael is answered in silence.
That's odd.
Maybe he's busy. But listen, Eclipse, if you're able to hear me, I have no ill will towards you. I'm not mad at you. I miss you, and I hope you're at peace.
I suppose that would be good enough. Come on, Ari. I saw a new lake appear, probably from the earthquake. Want to come check it out with me?
New land features? Now? I'm so game!
As they approach, a young man they had never met before is sitting on the bank of the lake. He is blonde, slight, and his skin is tinted blue.
That's not a lake! My gosh, that's huge! And who is that? I know everyone here, and I've never seen that person before. He's powerful for being so young.
Do you think he's a threat?
I don't sense any ill intent.
Maybe we should take him to Sam and Logic's anyway.
Maybe? But for now, maybe we should, say hello.
Yeah.
Aria and Rael land nearby and approach the young man.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Ari, and this is Rael. Who are you?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Sal.
What are you doing out here?
Well, I live down there.
The boy points to the lake.
And I was curious about the world up here, as it has changed.
There was an earthquake last night, and I imagine it shifted a lot of things. Is everyone down there okay?
Yeah, we're alright. I was a little curious. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Oh, not at all. You didn't cause any trouble. To be honest, I'm a little surprised Lojic and Sam aren't out here scoping out what happened and running into you.
Are they the ones in charge?
Well, I mean, the Queen is in charge. However, Lojic is our smartest, and Sam is our healer. They always know what to do.
Are you sure I am not in trouble?
Running from the law?
Of course not.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I mean, no offense.
Oh. Well, okay. I'd love to meet your friends.
Yeah, come on. You can catch a ride on me.
The three catch Sam and Lojic just as they are heading out their door.
Oh, hi, Ari. Rael? Who are you?
Hi there. I'm Sal.
Hi, I'm Sam. This is Lojic.
Ah, you talk so cool.
Thanks. I mean this nicely, but where are you from?
Sean Ramir.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's the lake that appeared.
Gotcha. Listen, normally we would be happy to invite you in and have you over for tea, but we're on some pretty important business. Can you come back in like an hour or two?
No problem. Is everything all right?
Of course.
Sam and Lojic link arms and head to the forest, where Celo greets them.
Is the Queen in?
Always, Sam. Has a decision been made?
I have questions. Well, we do.
Fair enough. Follow the trail and think of the tree, and it will come to you.
Is that how that works?
Indeed.
That's nifty.
Sam and Lojic walk down the path, and within minutes, the tree appears in front of them. Moments later, the Queen appears from behind the tree.
Hi, Your Majesty. Ah, Sam. Hello, Lojic. Did you think about my offer? We've discussed it, and Lojic is supportive no matter what I choose. I have questions, though. Of course. How can I help? I can't help but notice you don't leave the forest. If I were to theoretically accept this position, would I also be stuck in the forest? No. Okay. Is there anything else I need to know? The elves are fond of their ceremony, so if you accept, that will happen. Celo here will also be the head of your own personal guard. I'll need a personal guard? Safety in being prepared. I see. What do you think, Sam? I accept.
The Center Chronicles is a Land of Eos production, written and directed by LB, with music and audio engineering by Naaza Reid, featuring the voice talents in order of appearance. Introduction by Bees, Gavin Cash as the narrator, Martin Lucey as AVIX, voice of Tartarus as Miles, Jacob Howard as Lojic, Devin Fredette as Omen, Gillian as Sam and Celo, Justin Pukei Spencer as Rael, the Mary Meg as Aria, the Dreadwolf as Eclipse, NathanActs as Celo, and Naaza Reid as Sal. The Center Chronicles is a free weekly podcast that you can enjoy on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Our next episode airs Monday, July 8th. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed the show, please like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a rating and let us know who your favorite character is. Until next time.